Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Today we're gonna continue with this machine SATlink WS36933. There's people who wanted to know how to diagnose the smart LNB signal. When you have a smart LNB, you want to diagnose the signal with this machine. Okay, let's begin. Okay, when I go up, it doesn't matter if you go up or down. If I go up, it says unit cable. When I press right, it says dissect. I can go back to left, it says unit cable. So unit cable is the one that you use to detect signal when you have smart LNB, right? And then after selecting that dissect, you return back, and then you go to signal scan, and then you will put in your cable to find the signal. And when you see that red light, red bar, you see on top here, you see there is a red bar. It means your LNB is completely working. It's 100% working. It's fine. You don't need to replace LNB unless maybe the LNB, it has a hole here. If it's broken here, then that means you need to replace LNB as soon as yesterday, right? So if you see the machine, it's like this, it means the LNB, it's not working. But before, you have to go, you climb on top of the roof or wherever where you put the dishes. Just go there, put your 1 meter cable, the one that you use for your machine, check on the LNB if it's not working. Don't decide that the LNB is not working when you are inside the house. People will sometimes they check if there is a signal from the dish while they are inside the house. You can do that, but don't just conclude that the LNB is not working, because sometimes you might find that the cable itself is faulty and the LNB is working. So go on top of the roof and double check from your dish if you get this power or not. If you get the power and doesn't have quality here, then that means the LNB is working. You need to adjust the dish so that you can be able to find the signal. Other than that, if both you don't have nothing, the cable, you have that 1 meter cable is connected to your dish, and then this bar are white, both of them they are white, then that means you don't have power from the LNB. You need to replace the LNB, put the new LNB so that you can find the signal. Okay, we're going back to satellite settings, and then satellite settings, we scroll, and then once again we're gonna go there to the unit cable and we scroll to dissect. And once we are onto this one, then that means we're gonna be able to find the signal to this LNB. So this one is dissect. It's a universal LNB, right? So also that one, you can just put it, you do the same steps that you've done to smart LNB, connect it to the cable to the LNB and check if the LNB it has power or not. So if it's like this, it's not working. If maybe there is a red bar on top, it means it's working. Then you just need to adjust the dish. So sometimes you might go to the customer's house or wherever the place maybe you're going to find the signal, and only to find out that the cable is faulty. For you to find the cable is faulty, you diagnose from inside, and then you go outside, you find that the LNB it's healthy, it's working, and you've got signal quality as well. Remember, this machine doesn't have the 100%. it doesn't show 100%. It will show 85, 80. If you are on 80, you are 83, 85, you are on a safe side, because I think the maximum is 85, 90, somewhere there. It doesn't have 100% the strength. For the quality, the maximum for this machine is 73. It doesn't go above 73. It's only get until 73, and once you've got 73, you're still safe. It's gonna your decoder is gonna work 100% in terms of signal. So the maximum for this machine on the quality is 73. So once you have the signal, when you diagnose the signal from the dish, you will you go up on the roof and you connect the machine to the dish, and then you see that you've got the signal. And then once you go inside the house, the decoder says doesn't have a signal. And when you put the machine to the cable from the decoder out, when you remove the F connector behind the decoder and you put the machine into the machine, and you still see there's nothing, then that means the cable is faulty. You need to find the problem from the cable. Either you replace the cable, or maybe you're gonna go inside the ceiling and check if maybe the rats ate the cable, or maybe there's somehow the cable has rusty or something. So you will have to check the cables. That means the cable is faulty. So if you go inside the house and you also find out when you put the cable here, you remove from the decoder, you put it here to the machine, and the machine responses there is a signal, then that means the decoder is faulty. Either the decoder is faulty, or you need to change the settings for the decoder. You might find out the decoder, you're using the smart LNB and the decoder is on universal, or you're using universal LNB and the decoder is on unicable, which is smart LNB settings. So you need to change that. And then once you've changed that, the settings, the decoder will be able to pick up the signal. If still the decoder, you've changed the settings are correct to the universal LNB, and then you put the correct LNB, then that means the decoder is faulty. It's possible. You'll find the decoder is faulty. It can switch on, you can see it, but it doesn't pick up the signal. It means it's faulty itself. Then you need to replace the decoder. If you have any questions, maybe, or you need some more clarification, don't hesitate to send me the comment in the questions on the comment section below. Thank you. See you next time.